presentations in our academic careers, whether in college, high school, or elementary school. We've seen some good ones, some great ones, and some really ugly ones. Today we're going to talk about how to make your presentations go really smoothly and keep them from being a disaster. So let's go check this out. Welcome to the many faces of how not to do a presentation. First, we're going to talk about the ninja. The ninja hides unseen behind notes, note cards. It's hard to hear them, hard to see them. Don't do that. Instead, speak clearly, loudly, speak to the audience, and don't hide. We've also got the writer. The writer fills their slides with word after word after word after word. Somehow their novel has made it onto their presentation, but the presentation is probably not about their novel. So instead, let's use only key words, important words that'll give us cues as to how we're going to talk, but we don't need to put everything up there. And everybody's happy, just like this cat. Now we have is the reader. A close relative of the writer, the reader reads off their slides, often in a monotone, and slowly puts their audience to sleep with the deadly combination of their boring presentation and the soporific power of their voice. Don't do that. Instead, speak to the audience. You've got people in front of you, talk to them. The slides help you present, but they don't do the presentation for you. So speak to them, not at them. Next, we have the whisperer. The whisperer speaks very softly, so softly that the audience can't hear them at all. And the whole presentation might as well have never happened. Speak clearly. You don't have to shout, but speak so everybody can hear you. Simple enough. The font maniac. Crazy fonts make for crazy presentations. Fonts are fun, and they can add some visual interest to your slides and to whatever form you're presenting in, but don't go overboard. A nice, readable font that fits your purpose is the best way to go, as we can see here. The color maniac is related to the font maniac, but instead of fonts, they go crazy with colors. They've got pink next to red, they've got yellow and purple everywhere, and your eyes are just bleeding from their presentation. It's too much. Scale it back. Use appropriate colors that are easy on the eye, and colors that are going to make your slides readable, because nobody wants to strain to read. We have the graphic maniac. The graphic maniac decides that their presentation would be so much better if they had about 50 pictures on every slide, or just crazy over-the-top pictures. Like this, we have a squirrel next to smiley faces, next to a kitchen, next to an owl, next to a man on fire. Again, too much, tone it down. Use some pictures, but use them wisely and sparingly. So remember, when you're doing a presentation, speak to your audience, not at them, and don't hide, speak clearly, and don't make PowerPoint so crazy that nobody can concentrate on what you're doing. You're the point of the presentation, not the visual aid. Good luck with your presentations.